Out of all the Pokemon games that were released during the Nintendo Switch era, I would have to say that my favorite by far is Pokemon Legends Arceus. However, I really haven't made a whole lot of videos on it. In fact, the last time I even played the game was back in 2023. With Pokemon Legends ZA just a few months away, I thought now would be a better time than ever to come back to this amazing game. So in today's video, I will be completing my first ever Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Map quest. I hope y'all enjoy. Now for those who may not be familiar with the concept of what a map quest is, allow me to explain. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, there are 5 main areas: the Obsidian Fieldlands, the Crimson Mirelands, Cobalt Coastlands, Coronet Highlands, and Alabaster Icelands. Wow, that's a lot of lands. My goal will be to catch one shiny in each of these 5 areas. Now on paper, this shouldn't be a difficult feat to achieve. I already have the shiny charm, and there are also methods such as mass outbreaks that can greatly increase the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon. And yes, I am counting mass outbreaks in this challenge. I'm sure that may be a little bit of a point of contention, but listen, I'm a busy guy. No, but really, since I haven't played Legends Arceus in a while, I wanted to make this challenge as easy for myself as I could. Maybe in the future, if y'all want to see more map quest content, I can do a little bit of a harder challenge. Anyways, enough of this yap session, let's begin the challenge. What up, Slizzy Pies? Man, what the fuck was that? We're playing Legends Arceus today, and we're gonna be catching all the Pokemon. My plan for the beginning of the challenge was to hard target mass outbreaks. I remembered having pretty good luck finding shinies in them in the past, and the odds of finding a shiny in mass outbreaks are pretty high in comparison to finding one regularly, so it just seemed like the best way to go about the challenge. Little did I know that I was in for a very rude awakening. Ominous foreshadowing aside, it became abundantly clear early on that my lack of recent playtime in Legends Arceus was going to be a problem. Oh. Regardless of my lack of gaming skill, I went through outbreak after outbreak after outbreak, but no shinies were appearing. It wasn't until a little over an hour into the challenge where I would finally find my first shiny. Wait, we got a shiny! Yes! Okay. Hopefully that catches it. With the Obsidian Fieldlands crossed off, we now only had 4 shinies left to find. Luckily for me, however, the next shiny didn't take too long to appear. Oh, that's a shiny though. Oh, is it that Apom down there? Oh my god. Bro, we didn't even need to go to the outbreak. Alright, big. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Big. Big. At this point, I thought this challenge was going to be a breeze. We already had found 2 shinies in a little over an hour. At this pace, we would finish in no time, right? 3.5 hours later, and well, we still had not found our 3rd shiny. I'd gone through countless mass outbreaks, but I was having no luck. It was at this point where I decided to be a little more thorough with my searches. Instead of going after mass outbreaks, I decided to try and fly across the entire area as well. The main reason I wasn't trying this already was because I thought it would be too time consuming, but at this point, with the resources constantly running low, I decided it was worth the effort. With all these factors in play, it was only a matter of time until a shiny would finally appear. And well, I was in for a little bit of a surprise, to say the least. Oh, shiny! What? Yes! Dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Dude, can this Murkrow, like, chill the fuck out? Oh my god. Another one? What? Another one is crazy. That's right, not one, but two shiny Spheals. Now listen, am I a little annoyed I doubled up on shinies in one area? Yeah, a little bit. However, given the context that they are both shiny Spheal, how am I supposed to complain? I mean, Spheal is just oh so round, soft, spherical, round. Did I say round? Moving on. At this point, the only two areas we had left were the Crimson Mirelands and the Coronet Highlands. I decided to prioritize the Coronet Highlands mostly because it has a much easier path to make your way through. I think out of all the areas in the game, the Coronet Highlands have to be my favorite. From the assortment of Pokemon that you can find there, such as Heracross, Gliscor, and Rotom, to the ancient structures that hold so much importance and beauty. I was enjoying making my way across the map each time I went there, admiring the scenery and the Pokemon I found along the way. On one particular run, just as I was about to leave the Highlands, I decided to do my due diligence and search the area to the left of the main camp. I had been skipping this area a couple times now, but I thought maybe there's a chance there would be a shiny, and well, I think it's safe to say I made the right choice. Oh my god, wait. Yo! That actually fucking worked. How the hell? Now with 4, technically 5, shinies under my belt, there was only one area left, the Crimson Mirelands. Throughout this video, I had gone to the Crimson Mirelands more than any of the other areas in the game, but time and time again the Mirelands would let me down and not give me a shiny. I knew the journey ahead of me would be a treacherous one, where sacrifices would need to be made, but I was not afraid to compromise my morals in order to find this last shiny Pokemon. I was going to do whatever it took to find this shiny Pokemon, even if it Dude, that is the most shiny looking Combee I've ever seen, but it's not shiny, so like... I do hear a shiny though, what? Where? Where? Oh my god, it's a Zubat. Wait, that's fucking crazy. God damn, I got hit. Okay, we got it. Well, there you have it. In just over 6 hours, I was able to find all the shinies that I needed to complete this map quest. I find it funny that even though I did so many outbreaks, half of my shinies ended up being just random spawns. Overall, I'd say I enjoyed my return to Legends Arceus, and I definitely wouldn't mind making more videos on this game in the near future. So if that's something any of you want to see, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more content. If you really want to go above and beyond as well, you can consider becoming a channel member. This will allow you to get access to some exclusive emojis that you can use in the comments and on stream. But don't worry too much about that though. Anyway, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.